Welcome back, my beautiful angels. Today is another bike review. Happyrun has sent me the Happyrun Tank G70. Very cool bike. Let's go over some of the things that it has, because this is my speaker, by the way. It doesn't come with the bike. It just fits there so perfectly. Okay, so let's go over some of the stuff that the bike has. All right, so it has a 1,000 watt motor in the rear back here. It's called a hub motor, and it peaks at 2,000 watts. So it's a 1,000 watt motor, and it peaks at 2,000. It does have a lot of torque, guys. It does have a lot of power. I've already ridden it, and I'm falling in love with the power, not gonna lie. It feels like one of the more powerful bikes that I've ever had, to be honest with you. It has a 7-speed Shimano cassette with a Shimano derailleur. And up here on the deck, you can see that it has the 7-speed Shimano shifter here. These two knobs here, be like a 10-speed when you were younger, but it has 7 speeds. So that's really cool. It has 180 millimeter rotors in the rear and in the front that are hydraulic and also have hydraulic brakes. So come up on here, and it has hydraulic brakes here on the right hand side, and it also has front hydraulic brakes on this side. And as you can see, it also has the 180 millimeter rotor in the front. It's got these forks that have lockout, so you can make them really soft, or you can make them for the road where you don't want any flex at all. So it's very stiff. Since I ride this on the road, I think I'd rather have it stiff. But if I was off-roading, I probably would rather have it, different. As you can see, it also has, besides the front forks, it has a rear suspension also. And to be honest with you, it's comfortable. It actually works. It actually worked well. It does have this seat in the back, and it does come with a little seat or a rack. I'm going to pop a video right now up on the screen so you can see how that works real quick. So as you can see, guys, it has a rack back here that holds up to 30 pounds. So you can put, like, water bottles, whatever you got from the grocery store, your camping gear, whatever it is you have, put it right there on the bike. You can also put a little seat. Let's check that out right here. All right, as you can see, this is what it looks like with the back seat on there. So you could, and they got the pegs down here. See the little pegs? If they fold up and fold down, so you can put like a child on the back of there. Take them to the park. Very cool, right? Very cool. So you can, have cargo, or you can actually just put someone back there. And if someone does sit back there, it has these fold down pegs. Check these out. Look at that. So they can put their feet right there. Very cool. And it has two batteries. This is a 20 amp hour battery, and this one is an 18 amp hour battery. So a total of 38 amp hours, giving you a range up to 80 miles, guys. I also would like to mention that these batteries both pop out with a key. You can unlock them and bring them inside your house separately from the bike, or if you bring it to school or something like that, you can pop them out and charge them off the bike, or you can charge them on the bike as well. Up to 80. So that means if you're pedaling, you're using less assist, you might get actual range like that. It does have blinkers, which I find to be amazing because you don't ever see that on bikes. So when you press this, it has a blinker in the rear as well as a blinker in the front. How cool is that? On both sides. So if I press the other one, and as you can see, very cool, right? And then also in the front there. And then if you turn on the headlight, and I like that everything kind of beeps, so it gives you an indicator. When you turn on the headlight, it also turns on the rear light, as well as the rear light also, if I can see that, it's got a brake light action. I'm pulling on the brakes. And then the headlight's extremely bright. It just works. It works well. It does have these plastic fenders. I need to tighten that a little bit more. But yeah, it does have these plastic fenders here. Lightweight, they get the job done. They're gonna keep the rain from splashing up in your face. It has 20 by 4-inch fat tires, which is good for all kinds of stuff. They're actually made for snow even. They don't slip. They have like an anti-slip snow feature. The bike comes in at $13.99. My links will be in the description. Make sure to check them out. The display, pretty cool here. Check this out, guys. So one of the safety features is, you turn the bike off. Let's say someone comes up to steal your bike. You're inside the grocery store. They come up and they're like, oh, let me get this bike. And they turn it on and they're like, wait a minute, just what do I do? Nothing's happening. Well, this is called an NFC card, and this is a lock. Watch this. Bike comes on. So if you don't have this card, you're not going anywhere. As you can see here, there's a battery indicator here showing us full bars. This bike does have a battery switcher underneath the seat. There's like a little switch, and it makes it so when you're not, so right now I'm using the top battery. So I have 5 bars on the top battery, and there's a switch down here. I would have to switch it to use the second battery. And it comes with 2 different chargers, so you'll be able to charge both batteries at the same time at the house, which is really nice. Nice big fat pedals, which is really nice. And it does reach speeds of up to 36 miles per hour, guys. Up to 36 miles per hour, which is, I think, pretty cool. I love this gold chain. You guys see that? This gold chain down there? Really cool. But 36 is fast. I am heavier. I'm like 230 pounds, so I probably won't achieve that. I'll probably do like 30, maybe like 29 or 30. But that's so fast, like on an e-bike. It's just too fast almost. This little shield up here is so you can see the screen better during the day. I'm not really having too much trouble. It looks good to me, but in direct sunlight, it is hard to see. So, but at night, it shines really bright. Yeah, so it's got a nice big kickstand. Super fast bike though, the torque is amazing. Let's go see what it can do on the trail. Okay, so my first test is going to be my hill test that you see on my channel. You can see how the hill slopes this way right here. I'm just gonna try to go, you know, just full throttle in level 5. The battery is down a little bit because I did ride all the way here, so let's go ahead and keep that. And I'm still on the top battery. We'll test the bottom battery here soon, but I'm still on that top battery, but we did ride all the way from my house to the lake. So here we go, throttle only, hill test. No pedaling. Wow, like a beast. Just no problem up this hill, guys. Unbelievably no problem. I feel like this bike has so much torque. It really does. I'm gonna go do this hill test over here. This is my other hill test. This is my other one that's coming out of this like dirt mound over here, which is definitely a good little, because I'm way down inside here now. Just throttle right out of here in number 5 again and see what happens. No pedaling. Wow, this bike just chews it up. Yeah, I love the torque on this bike. This would be a great Pete's Promise bike to pull around the trailer. What do you guys think? Because of the amount of power that it has. No matter if you go on the road, off the road, in the grass, this thing is just so nimble. So nimble. These are just fun to ride. If you guys if you never had an e-bike, I'm telling you, you guys have seen enough on my channel now to make some decisions. This bike's very cool. It reminds me of like a motorcycle, to be honest with you. And these brakes, let's try a brake test at the bottom of this hill right here. Let's just try this. This is also a hill. No problem, guys. No problem. All right, so this is going to be like our off-road trail test. I don't really, I like to keep the bike in number 5. What's nice is when you turn the bike off, it actually keeps the level assist that you kept when you turned off the bike. It does have this S button on the side over here, and when you press this, it actually toggles through the different, see now I have nothing. So if I go to 1, it's gonna let me go. Let's see what 1 does. All right, here we go, guys. This is, it's gonna probably propel me to about 8 or 9 miles per hour. So 9 miles per hour in level 1, not bad. All right, when we get up here, we'll try level 2 and see how that does. Let's see. All right, so over here, we're gonna go ahead and pass this guy, and then we'll try level 2. The trails get a little crowded this time of night because people are walking their dogs and having a good old time. That's a beautiful dog there. Look at that guy. What's up, buddy? He's beautiful. Hi, buddy. All right, so see, that's the kind of stuff, guys, when you're on these kind of rides, that's what you'll come across, just nice people, you know, of the community. So let's go ahead and try, after we pass these people, we're gonna do level. Right now I'm still in number 1. So it doesn't have too much juice, it's very safe like that. And then I'm gonna go level 2, and let's give it some juice. Let's see what level 2 will do. Now we're easily getting up to about 11 miles, 13 miles per hour, 14 miles per hour, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, 18 in level 2, guys. Level 2 is 18. What does that tell you? There's 5 levels. What's that tell you what's coming? Let's go around this corner here, and then we'll try level 3. I'm gonna get in 3 right now. I press the S button. As you can see, it goes here. I hope you can see that. All right, so we're in level 3, throttle only. There's no one on the trail. Let's see what I can get. I'm in the trail, guys. I gotta slow down. I'm already doing like 19, 20 miles per hour right there. So I'm gonna go up here and use my little street, the one that I use in the street. This one's not bad right here, but it has an uphill towards the end. Let's try level 3, throttle only. Let's see. And it does have this little uphill at the end, but this thing is a fighter. This bike is a fighter. This has so much power. It's so comfortable too with the wide seat. With the motorcycle style seat, yeah, 20 miles per hour. We just went off a jump. 20 miles per hour up that guy in level 3. So level 2 and level 3 are a lot alike. There's not like too much difference. There's definitely more torque in 3. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try, I'm gonna do level 4 here and see what number 4 gets us. I'm in level 4, throttle only. There's a little bit of a downhill start here, but I am 230 pounds, guys. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, and okay, so in level 4, I'm getting 24 miles per hour. That's insane. I don't know if you guys have ever done 24 on a bicycle on the street, but it feels a lot like a motorcycle when you're riding like that. So now we're gonna go up here, back up here, and then we'll come back and do a level 5 speed test and see where the engine, or see where the motor, the engine, we'll see where the motor actually kicks out. We'll go ahead and see. So this is up a nice little hill in number 4, just eats the hills up like nothing. All right, so I'm gonna go down this hill here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go throttle only, dead stop. Here we go. Not level 5. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. See, I can get 30. I know I can. The thing is it's this bike is more of a gradual top speed bike. It doesn't get there like, but you'll get 30 out of it. Even at 230 pounds, that's crazy. Let's try it again right here. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And this is uphill. I got 29 right there, guys, or 28, I think. That's so fast. I'm just letting you know that. That's a fast bike. This bike is super fast. Oh, I love it. Guys, I'm such a child. I can't help it. I love these bikes so much. You know, I just have this like thing for them, you know? I just have this thing for bikes. I just love them. I grew up on, my very first e-bike was when I was younger, when I first got married. I used to give my son a ride on an e-bike. And ever since then, I've been in love. And I tell you right now, this bike right here feels a lot like a motorcycle. Like it literally feels like a motorcycle. Like the brakes are really good. It has amazing brakes. And the pickup on it is, and then here's the thing. So with the pedaling, okay, you can pedal this bike and you don't have to throttle. I could sit back, probably in the back and pedal. But the thing is, guys, I have bad knees, and this bike puts my knees up way too high. So it's I think it says you can be a rider from 5'1" all the way to 6'5". If you're 6'5", if you have good knees, yeah, more power to you. But I have bad knees. I'm about 6'1", and it hurts to go up high like that on any bike. You guys know that about me if you've known me since the beginning of the channel. I have bad legs. I'm actually a little bit bull-legged from it even. And yeah, so that's, don't expect to, if you're really super tall, to this being like a pedal bike. This is a throttle bike, guys. This is like a cafe racing. I'm getting to the cafe as fast as I can, no pedaling, full throttle, like a motorcycle. I'm telling you, it's got so much pickup. It's so comfortable. It really is. This is a really cool bike. This bike is fast. Some people said that the display, being that you can't see it during the day, they did add this shield, so I recommend if you didn't get the shield, I'm sure they'll send you one. But now they just ship it with the shield, and with the building of the bike, it was super simple. Nothing hard to do there. It was a really easy bike to build. Yeah, really smooth. Smooth off-road, smooth on-road. Just a good little trail bike, guys. And believe me, you could use this for transportation. You'll say you have to go to work, you know? The Happyrun Tank G70. What else can I say about this beautiful bike? It's got gears, it's got power, it's got this incredible 2,000 watt peak hub motor, it's got blinkers. The frame is built like a tank. I know why they call it that. I have a lot of different e-bikes, and none of them are built like this with this tank feeling. It's a super tank feeling, like it really is. Yeah, guys, check out the links in the description for the G70 by Happyrun, and they have other bikes. When you go check it out, check out the other stuff they have. I'll put the link in the description and into the pinned comments to check out this incredibly beautiful bike. Yeah, love you guys for being here as always. Smash that like button and definitely subscribe. If you're new, subscribing's free. It's right here below the deal. I feed the homeless as well as I do bike reviews. So people approached me a while back and started wanting me to do reviews. The rest is history, guys. Love this bike though, the Happyrun G70, the Tank G70. What a great bike. Thank you so much for sending this to me for the review. And links are in the description, guys. Check it out. Happyrun G70. And I will see you guys right back here on Pete's Promise.